All right, here's QMCO. See the run up from September, get all the way to 15. This big wedge down. Now, falling wedges usually break out, and it did a little bit, 9 to 11. Then look what happened. It's very weak, the market, and quantum, all these pumps are very weak right now. This is at 749. Weekly chart, you can see it going down. So, quick move on that. This might go past 7 now. Let's take a look at OKLO. All right, you had this big run up, broadening wedge. Here it is, high line, your low lines. You have a few low lines now, 3. Now, it went up past 190. You pull back, you bounce the 150. There's the wedge coming out of it. It's a typical move. And then what happens after that? Well, the trend has been down, so this didn't last. And then you're at 100 right now. 90 trend line, you have 70 trend line, then you have a 30 trend line. RGTI, the breakout of 20, 30. This is how, when the market's pumped, moves work. Quick moves. This was like a month and change. You go 20 to 55. People make huge money. People probably made on a few trades this year. They're already done trading. There's people that trade make very few trades, I'm trying to say, and they make huge bank. And people at large accounts, like millions. All right, so up there, 55, go down, try to bounce, go down. So you're in this trend down here. You're at 30.81. You have a trend line all the way back here. Now it puts it around 20-ish. Weekly chart. You're straight down. Look at this on stochastics. Red over white. There's no bouncing from this yet. So you're going down further. IONQ. Breaks 45, 75, goes to 85. Here's the wedges. Came out, bounced, came down, bounced. Little bouncer. It wasn't bad from the low, 52 to 65. That's, $13, but it didn't last. You have a trend line right here at 45. Very important. And then I would say about 30-ish around there, a little above 30. IONQ. Weekly chart is going down too. Look at this right here. Red over white. It's pretty straight down. It's actually going past this move before, and that was back in August, September. So that is not looking good either. What was the other one? ASTS? Yeah, here it is. Another Space Mobile. This is a pump. This isn't legit. So 40, you get a 100 plus. There's the move out. And good bounce here. And then you go right back down. So you have a trend line right here. You would call it 45, and we'll say 30. That's pretty far away from there still, but it's going down. Weekly, it doesn't look good right here. And the market doesn't look good, of course, so we'll watch this one too on ASTS. So there's some of the high flyers. They're moving down. When the pump's over, they're going to go down hard. It just depends on what's going to happen in this market. Are we going down further? Is it a bigger move? Is it a 7%, 5% move? It's not that big right now. And as you can see right here, we'll see what happens on this. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button.